Hello everyone, it's Deb. I thought I'd come to you today, and I finally finished the Grunge Gingham journals. It's taken a long time, and I'm so sorry it's taken me so long, but well, you know, life gets in the way. Anyways, I have two journals here, and I'm going to show you both. They will be in my Etsy shop sometime today, so I'm just going to get started. This is the first one. It has a topper on it. I did not make this topper. I purchased it off Etsy, and I'm so sorry. I cannot, I don't remember where I got it. It's a long time ago. Anyways, I put lace all around the whole journal, added different laces. I just thought this topper was fitting for this journal. So I'm just going to get going, and I've used seam binding with eyelets, so you can change the seam binding out if you like. I just want to make sure I'm in frame. Maybe I'm too close. Okay, so we'll just get started. In here I added a pocket with, you know, some flowers and an applique. I've used a lot of the things in this journal I've used from my Etsy shop, and I'll link as many as I can remember in the description below. So yeah, they're ready to be journaled on. There's a lot of journal space in this journal. I've added lace to a lot of the edges. I've stitched around, because what I did was I stitched 2 pages together because they were white on both sides. So I've seen other people do that as well. So this is a pocket that I made. This is wallpaper. I've made it so that you can take this off. It is actually a topper. Yeah, it's actually a topper. And I've added it to this card. You can change the card if you like, decorate it more. I've kind of left options available to you. So we turn the page. Here is one of those. I'm just going to take these out. And it's a folded book page. I've added some lace and one of my bows. Here is a journaling card that goes in the back, because it's so tall. And this one goes in here. Journaling space, of course, on the back. This one goes here. And there's, you could even stack this up more than I have. And I had a little flippy outie, so I thought I would add something interesting here. I added some, this is almost like burlap, but not quite as thick as that. It is a fabric. Anyways, I've added that. I made kind of a side tuck with different papers. I've added the flowers from my Etsy shop. There's a journaling card with a little flower put on it, just tucked in there like that. And some of these are from my washi, full washi on Etsy. Here as well. This is a large journaling tag. I just have to keep making sure that I'm showing you everything here. And I made a pocket. It's very strong. And it's from my papers. And here I added one of my paper bags, which I don't sell anymore. The shipping got to be a little bit too much. And this is from journaling cards I have in my Etsy shop. This is another page. I've added a sticker here. I've also added one of my flowers. I actually fold them and cut them, and then I doodled around it. And see, it even came through this side. Sorry about that. I used a stencil here and a border stencil. I did a belly band, and here's one of my little girls, vintage girls. They're on my Etsy shop as well. And here I did kind of a side tuck, I guess you'd call it, and I added some journaling cards in here, which are on my Etsy shop. Most of it's in my Etsy shop. They're all listed below anyway. This will not be listed because I made these so long ago. They're little cards that I added a bunch of papers to. So there's lots and lots and lots of journaling here. Anyway, I just thought it would go nicely here. And you know, I don't really like these. I've been using the gold ones that I got from Amazon, and I will get a large one for here. Then it's cohesive. Okay. Yes, it's good that person goes through it because you never know. You might need something. Here's one of my other cute little girls. Lots of journaling on the back. A card I made, and I added some lace here at the bottom. Added lace across the top here and a stamp. I added this paper. Now, I can't remember if this is mine or someone else's, this strip. This paper's mine, but this strip I don't remember. I don't remember. And these are the embroidery sheets that I have. Of course, I used a stencil. I used a book page here from a floral and book or bird journal. It's not a journal, it's a book, and I used it. So then I made this, added a bow, added a flower, and this gal was already on there. And this is the I forget what it's called, but you'll find it in my Etsy shop. I don't remember. I have so many now, I don't remember them all. I added a little, they're folded, and I zigzagged it. Just something that's a little bit different. See, there's lots of journaling here. Lots and lots. Notes. And here I've added 3 tags together, and it opens up to, I want to make sure it's in frame. It adds, yeah, it opens up to all this journaling space. So, oh yes, there is a lot of journaling space in here. And I'm not using a gold one, and I want to. So, I'm sorry guys, it'll only take me a minute just to get me another one that isn't hooked to another. So we'll get this put back on. There we go. This is the green and pink grunge, I think it's called, papers. I can't remember. Anyways, more. And I made a belly band here. It's actually a slide-on, but I've glued it down because it kept kind of moving too much for my liking. And I added a butterfly here and a stamp here. And there's lots of journaling on the back of that. More lace on the edge. And I added this as one of my envelopes. And inside the envelope is a postcard that you can journal on. Or you could use any of these things to use in other journals if you like, or your choice. And this is the middle. So I've added a card. It's one of my journaling cards. And it just tucks in like that. And here we've got, I just folded that over the page. And I added this journaling card with some flowers here. And this is I got this from somewhere. I purchased it from somewhere and I can't remember. You know how it goes. You buy things and you forget where you get them. And here's a postcard that I just tucked in here. More journaling space. Here's that grunge. It's pink and green. This is a journal flip. I want to make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, I am. Okay. And I added a lot of decorative pieces to this piece of fabric. Some of the, I think the laces are from Crafty Me. I think it's Crafty Me on Facebook. Anyways, I added those. And we continue. Here's, I forget what these are called. Jeez. It's left my mind right at the moment. I zigzagged down and made a oh, I forget what they're called. Anyways, silly me, I glued it right down so I couldn't tuck anything in. So it's just more decorative than anything else. But there is lots of journaling anyway. And here we've got this I made a long time ago. I just tore around it and inked it and stitched it on this little booklet. And there's lots and lots and lots of pages in here. So I just stuck that in there. And here we've got, this is a die cut that I've doubled it up to make it strong and added a couple of journaling cards. So you've got more journaling. This is the torn paper on in my shop. I've added some lace over here, and my little girls, these are they're actually toppers, but I made this one smaller, and I added a piece across here and more lace on the edge. And here I've added a journaling card, added a stamp and a flower. There's journaling on the back. Added a bird. Here's the embossing, or not embossing, embroidery that I have. Yeah. More lace on the edge. And the grunge green and pink come into play here. I put this through the embossing folder and added a card here. Here is a fold over. Added that over this. Here's a postcard again, a couple of journaling cards. This one I stitched around because it wasn't great on the back. This is actually collaged. And this one here is one of my journaling cards, and I just tucked it in there. More journaling here. Here's a belly band. Lace belly band. I've added her, and again one of my little bows. Lots of journaling on the back. I did a stencil back there. This one here, you can still write over this quite easily. Here's an envelope again with more journaling cards. This one I did not make. This one I bought from somebody or got from somebody, and I don't remember who. Person needs to write these things down. All these things come out of here. And if this is yours, please let me know so that I can give you credit. Here's more journaling space. Again, more journaling, more lace. Top and bottom. Here I added this is a die cut. I added her in here with journaling, of course, on the back. And she fits all the way to the bottom. And this one here is a postcard that just slides in there. And here is a collaged piece of, or collage tag with a record of the past on here. A couple of stickers that I put on. I don't know. See, here comes this into play. I don't know whose this is. It could be Roxy Creations, I think. This is Roxy Creations, and I folded. It's in there, and more journaling for you. It's kind of awkward to kind of put it in going in this way. It should have gone in this way, but it was an afterthought. So, and I also added this kind of paper here. And here is a big journaling tag, and I mean big. This was from a kit that I got, and not a digital. It was something else. So I made this big card with pink on the back, and I just tucked it in here, and I stamped everywhere here. I added one of those folding and I zigzagged it. Here's a library card. And another one, bloom where you planted. More journaling. This is wallpaper, journaling card, and I stitched all around the pocket. There's that. We get to the back now, where I've added this to the very back, and they just slide in. I put little stickers on each one of these just to dress them up a little bit more. And inside here, I've got lots of little bits for you that go with this paper, this journal. So you will receive that as well. So that's the first journal. It's called Tranquility. So I'll just tie this one up, and we'll start on the second one, which is similar but different. Make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, I think I'm good there. This one here has no lace because it is a quilted topper. It is a quilted top. So I didn't want to really put lace on it and cover it all up. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention on this first journal, that the corners have metal corners. They're done. I didn't add metal corners to here because it is quite thick. And I didn't want it to look terrible. So I just left it. It's going to be just fine. It's not going to... I've stitched all the way around. It's not going to fray, and if it does a little wee bit, it's more character. Anyways, this is another one of the toppers that I purchased from someone. I don't remember from who. I totally forget, and I'm so sorry. Anyways, we'll start here again. And I got these two. This one here has a little bit of lace that's tucked in the side. And this is a journaling card from my Etsy shop. This one I added some stenciling, and I just tucked those in. I added a flower here, and then added a flower there. I've added lots of lace along the sides. Again, these are the, I think they're the torn pages in my shop. And here is a pocket that I added one of my bows with a little bit of, what do you call it? My mind is not very well, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, just a couple of journaling cards that you can journal on. That's right on the wallpaper. We turn the page, and this is one of my bags that I used to sell, but I don't anymore. There's a large journaling tag in the back. This one here, I added a bird, just collaged it really, and added a butterfly. And just the way these are put together, you can add an awful lot of stuff in here. So I added a journaling card there, another one here, and this little one here. It says Cafe Angel. It's kind of French, but that's good. I had music paper, I added more paper, and then I added this tuck along the side here. This journaling card, I added gathered lace at the top, and this one here is collaged, and I just tucked it in there. Here is another journaling card that I added a couple of little things inside. Added the eyelet lace and the little bow, and this flips out for a lot of journaling space. In here is British Wildflowers. It's from a book that I have, and I'll just tuck this back. Hopefully get back into frame. So I did some stenciling here. That is not a tuck. It's just extra paper that I glued here. And I used some really pretty washi tape there. Those are those graph grunge papers of mine. Yeah. And here I added a tuck, and I added a journaling card with a flower and a little bit of seam binding for lace. Here is just a collage, both sides, and one of my journaling cards in my shop. This is the grunge paper, grunge graph. And one of my little girls, I added some ribbon. You can journal on the back. Here I've collaged and added lace across the bottom. Here's some more lace. This is a sticker. I think I got it from Temu. No. Maybe it was. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was. Anyways, again, another pocket from one of my bags. And I've added a couple of journaling cards. This is a postcard. Love this paper. This is the same as the other one, only in more pink colors. And there's lots, like I say, lots of journaling here. Added a pocket here with a stamp journaling card. I put it's actually 3 layers. I wanted to have a pink frame, and then it has a white frame, and then her. This is the fabric flip. A sticker here of one of my doodling flowers journaling card that just tucks a little bit in here. Again, embroidery. A collage card, journaling on the back with some lace on the top. A sticker here. This is the center of the journal, which I've bow tied here. added a journaling card. And then here's a journaling card that I've collaged and added a stamp, dragonfly, and a flower, and there's journaling on the back. It's a little bit dark, but if you use white pen or even a black pen would work on that. And again, here's the embroidery. This one here has a bird collaged on it and some lace. It's a paper lace across the bottom. I've added some bling and a flower to the top. Again, we've got another one of these, a little bit different than the last one you saw, and some journaling cards in here. It's a die cut. I added this beautiful trim across the bottom. One of my ladies. Lace again on the side. Another one of my little girls. I added some applique at the top here. Here is a few pockets. I added lace here. I added a tuck here. Another tuck here. And I collaged on this. And there's journaling on the back. Journaling card. Decorative punches on the corners. A sticker here. Another one of these. I don't know if I had this in the other one. I can't remember now. Anyways, you can take this out and you can look and see how I put it together, unless I've glued it, which I probably have. Yeah, I may have. Yeah, I think I did. So anyway, it has a lot of little tucks that you can use, and journaling cards in here. I've just tucked it in on the side. So here is a mini envelope that I did not glue shut. So you can do with what you wish. And I just tucked it in on the side here. Another one of my bags. This is not mine. I don't know where I got it. Whoever did it, let me know if you're watching my video. Just tuck them in the bag. Here's a postcard, one of my journaling cards, and I stenciled on the back. Again, another one of those cards that I've just added to the top. Like I say, there's lots of journaling in here. I put a sticker here. This one here is just, again, flipped over. I kind of like it. And here is actually a this is collaged on. I missed it in the journal somewhere. Anyways, this is a lady topper from my journaling kits on Etsy, and I've added her here. You can still use her as a topper if you like. That's why I didn't glue her down. I just put her in kind of like a frame. stuck her in there. Here's a lace belly band, and I've added a tag with some punch outs. Again, that same graph grunge, and I stenciled here and added a flower. Another one of my pages, but I don't know what ones it's from. And this is actually the same as the other one, the same as in the other journal. This is from Roxy Creations, I'm pretty darn sure. And I just loved it. So I just stuck it in here on the side. And the same on this side. I'll pull this one out just so you know. They're both exactly the same in both journals. This is from my torn papers and lace, or whatever it's called, from my kit. Again, one of these die cuts with a huge journaling card that just goes all the way to the bottom. And then these just tuck in here. These are journaling cards as well. This is the wallpaper. Things don't stick to wallpaper so well, so I didn't put anything here in this journal. Pocket that I made and collaged and stenciled a little bit. Again, some of my papers. And here I added a lace. This is on the very back. The very back I added lace, and I added this journaling card, and also you'll receive all these bits. Oh, this one didn't get stapled, but it'll be in there anyway. These are all the bits and more pieces that you can use to decorate as you wish, and they'll just be in behind here. So that's my second journal, finally finished. Took a long time, but done. So I have this one. One is called Tranquility, and this is called Princess. So they will be in my Etsy shop today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye now.